Many of the women that I've talked to have expressed having issues with abundance and receiving what they're worth. It's such a common theme, such a common thread. And it happens for everyone, but it seems much more prevalent for women. We seem to think that our mission in life is to give and give and give and give and give. And in order to receive back, to be paid for what we do, to be honored for that almost feels like it's wrong to many of us. Since it is such a pervasive way of being for us, we are going to do some tapping today on self-worth, abundance, and honoring who we are, and how to really be open to accepting payment for what we do. I know that a lot of people just get the heebie-jeebies just thinking about being paid for what they do. So if you're in that camp, this is an excellent video for you. And we are going to just center ourselves and then move right into tapping to try to shift that energy so that we feel really good about accepting what we are so incredibly worthy of. And you are worthy. So let's give this a whirl. We're going to tap on abundance, acceptance, receiving, and feeling worthy. Not a tall order, is it? Nope. Okay. All right, so deep breath and relax. Okay, so on your karate chop, even though it feels completely wrong to ask for money, I love and accept who I am right now. I'm so good at giving. And I want to learn to be so good at receiving. Providing for others feels so easy to me. And allowing others to give to me is very uncomfortable. But in spite of that, I love and accept who I am and where I am right now. Deep breath. And I want you to say out loud, I deserve to be paid. And now again, I deserve to be well paid. Okay, top of your head. I deserve to be well paid for what I do. Eyebrow. Even though I don't believe that, side of your eye. I deserve to be well paid. Under your eye. It is not selfish. Under your nose. Being paid is not selfish. Chin. And it's not hurting others. Collarbone. But that is not what I was taught. Under your arm. I was taught to give. Top of your head. And to not really even talk about money. Eyebrow. If I can't talk about it or it feels like a shameful thing, side of your eye. How am I going to ask for it? Under your eye. How am I going to feel good about it? Under your nose. It just feels a little creepy to me. Chin. I want to work with people I like. Collarbone. And I also want to be able to make a living. Underarm. So how do I resolve this? Top of your head. How do I work with people I really like eyebrow, and have them pay me, side of your eye. It just feels wrong to me, under your eye. Like I should be able to do all this stuff for them, under your nose, and just get a hug or a thank you or whatever I'm used to, chin. I'm not used to saying, okay, that's going to be $100, collarbone. It feels selfish, under your arm. And what if they don't have much money? Top of your head. Do I withhold from them? Eyebrow. Am I hurting them? Side of your eye. This is very old messaging, under your eye. This is stuff I have had inside of me forever, under your nose. And it is some crazy talk, chin. It is not helping me at all, collarbone. As a matter of fact, it's hurting me, under your arm. It is helping me to play small, top of your head. I really want to shift my thinking, eyebrow, to knowing that I am worthy, side of your eye, to knowing that others are worthy, under your eye, and capable, under your nose. It's really selling other people short, chin, when I assume that I'm just too much for them, collarbone, that they couldn't possibly afford to pay for me, under your arm. And that makes for a weird dynamic, top of your head. Why would they value me, eyebrow, if I don't? Side of your eye. So now I see, under your eye, that if I don't charge for my services, under your nose, that I am really devaluing myself, chin, and I'm creating this really icky cycle, collarbone, where I only pull people into my life who are operating from that level, under your arm. Because we are in a world of exchange, top of your head. And money is a vibrational exchange, eyebrow. And I want to be operating from a high frequency, side of your eye, pulling people into my life who are also operating at a high frequency, under your eye, doing their work, under your nose, healing, chin, making the world a better place, collarbone. So I need to display that behavior, under your arm. I need to be the change I want to see in the world, top of your head. So part of that means honoring me, eyebrow, honoring them, side of your eye, knowing that we are both capable, under your eye, that we are partners in this, under your nose, that we're both creating, chin, that we are both sharing this energy, collarbone. So when I think you're not good enough to pay me, under your arm, it's because I think I'm not good enough. Top of your head. And that is not okay. Eyebrow. That's a total shift in the way I'm looking at this. Side of your eye. Why would I do that to you? Under your eye. Why would I do that to me? Under your nose. Chin. I'm ready to shift this. Collarbone. I choose to see myself as worthy. Under your arm. I choose to see you as worthy. Top of your head. I choose to allow this exchange in my life. Eyebrow. To allow this change in my life. Side of your eye. I have been holding myself back. Under your eye. I've been selling myself short. Under your nose. I've been selling you short. Chin. And I'm done with that. Collarbone. I choose to step into my own brilliance. Under your arm. I choose to see the good I give to the world. Top of your head. And I choose to be compensated for it. Eyebrow. And know that by doing that, side of your eye, I'm creating an amazing chain reaction. Under your eye. I'm allowing good to come from me. Under your nose. And then back to me. Chin. Which is going to create a beautiful circle. Collarbone. I want to be part of that circle. Under your arm. Of that beautiful exchange. Top of your head. And honor me. Eyebrow. And honor you. Side of your eye. And honor our relationship. Under your eye. Because that's what this is. Under your nose. It's a tangible part of our relationship. Chin. That we are creating. Collarbone. And I need to get my ego out of the way. Under your arm. And allow us to be on equal footing. Top of your head. That's how we exchange. Eyebrow. And grow. Side of your eye. And bring good to each other. Under your eye. Money just happens to be what we use in this lifetime. Under your nose. In this situation. Chin. And it's perfectly fine. Collarbone. I'd like you to visualize a big figure 8. And just stay on your collarbone, either tapping or putting your hand over your heart. And just see that big figure 8 glowing and floating between you and another person. And just see that energy running along the figure 8 between you, maybe someone you've had a tough time accepting money from, or accepting gifts from, or trading with, and just see how that energy evens out between the two of you as you allow it to flow. As you allow energy to leave you and come back to you, that figure 8 becomes stronger and brighter. And that flow is so beautiful and so smooth. And just notice how it feels to see that little ball of energy run along the figure 8, back out, and then come back in. How free and easy that feels. Tapping on your collarbone. I love the fluid grace that I feel under your arm. I love allowing this energy flow. Top of your head. I forgot that that's all that money is. Eyebrow is that beautiful energy flow. Side of your eye. And I want to be part of the flow under your eye, to allow the give and take under your nose. And I know it's good, chin. And I'm good, collarbone. It just feels so freeing and so smooth to allow and accept that energy under your arm. We call it money, top of your head, and we need it at this point anyway, in this world. Eyebrow. And we need each other. Side of your eye. That's a nice matchup. Under your eye. I need you. Under your nose. You need me. Chin. And we can create this relationship. Collarbone. It feels so good to shed all of those beliefs around money under your arm. And about not being worthy. Top of your head. That doesn't even feel good to say. Eyebrow. I am worthy. Side of your eye. I give. Under your eye. I receive. Under your nose. And it doesn't matter, chin, that the vehicle is money, collarbone. It's my relationship under your arm with you. Top of your head. It's not all of my relationship, eyebrow, but it's a way we can exchange, side of your eye, and honor each other under your eye. And we both deserve that under your nose. I deserve that, chin. And I am showing love, collarbone, by allowing this. Deep breath. Take a moment now before you start moving around or shifting and notice what it feels like to think about being paid for what you do. If any thoughts come up, anything that feels like it needs attending to, pay attention to that. Write it down if you can. Those are the places to come back to pay attention to. And now at this moment, say out loud, I deserve to be paid for what I do. I deserve to be paid well for what I do. Notice any side talk that's coming up for you. I am worthy of being paid well. I love that I honor and respect myself enough to be paid well. Those last 4 sentences, write down anything that came up when you said them, anything you noticed. Share them if you're comfortable doing so. Let us know if you've tried this and any thoughts or suggestions that you might have, anything that came up for you that you would like to share. We are a community, we are healing together, and I know for sure that we all love hearing what each other's going through so that we can help each other. So share here if you can, and we will return to this as necessary. I hope you are holding yourself in high esteem and love and remembering that that is a gift to every single one of us when you do that. When you're loving to you, it helps me. When I'm loving to me, it helps you. I could not possibly sit here and talk to you and share myself with you in an authentic and loving way if I did not love myself. So please do that for me too. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and don't forget to share comments with us so that we can all work on this together. Much love to you.